Okay, lovely people. A few of you have been asking again what I'm using to film with nowadays. First of all, can I just say iPhone 15 Pro with a huge memory, so I don't have to keep clearing out the memory. For when I'm out and about, I've also treated myself to a DJI Osmo Pocket 3. But for crafting, it's this guy and my old phone, and sometimes even my iPad. So let me just show you what all this lot is, because it does look a bit of a mess. And Mark's had to screw it to the windowsill because they kept falling off. So can you see in there? Screwed to the windowsill. Let's go left to right. Not the plant, obviously. Right, we've got another extra light here for when I'm doing live streaming. I've got lights all over the place because I can never quite get that right for when I'm on camera myself. Next we have this, which you'll recognise as a phone grip. So if you sometimes see the second phone in action, so you've got two different camera angles, that's how I'm doing it. I film the two side by side, you know, together. So this one's going, my main one, this one is going, and then I use the new trick in CapCut to do the flicking between cameras without any messing about. It's really easy. I'll show you how to do that if you ever want to know. So that's the first one. And that is an old arm that was actually off something else, and we just stuck this end on it. It was something that an old microphone that broke. So we just put that end on it. But you can buy them like that. Next one, we have my microphone. I have been having awful microphone problems lately, so I've treated myself to this little guy. It's actually quite good. It's not plugged in at the moment because I wanted to be able to wander about with this phone a bit more without getting the cables tangled up. Here's the end of the cable. And I've put an adapter in it because it's normally a USB, so I just got a pack of adapters for the C port on this little guy here. And so that just plugs in. Next we have a light, which I can turn up and down and move around. It's bigger than it looks there. It's a daylight light. I actually could do with one a bit, oops, and that one isn't screwed to the windowsill, so bear with me. There we go. Now, I need to get Mark to do that. I could do, but I'm leaving off it because I could do with one a bit brighter, really, for some of the filming I've found. So there's 1, 2, 3. Next one is another camera holder. And it's one of these. I've found that these are so much better than the ones that are like kind of bulldog clips because they tend to break, whereas these hold your phone really firmly, and it doesn't matter what phone you're using because they expand. So these are really good, and you just tighten this up to stop it swizzling around when you don't want it to. So they're really good. And you can see the clamps that these things are on. They're great big screw-up clamps. And then because Mark's actually fitted a new windowsill that's wider so I can push them further on, and then he screwed them on. I kept ending up with them going head first into my resin. Next to that is my little reptile heat lamp. So that's got nothing actually to do with filming. That is, I put that on very low if it's really cold in this room because I don't like heat mats, because heat just coming up from underneath seems to cause all sorts of problems, and you can't always control the temperature. I know some have got thermostats on nowadays, but I just didn't get on with them. I found I had flash cures and all sorts of funny things. So if it's cold in here, I just put this on very, very low. You can barely feel it, but it just takes the chill off down here on the desk. Although, of course, I've got my curing machine, my resin heater and so on as well, which come into play. Next to that is my little UV lamp. I've got several of these now. This is my little clamp on the edge of the desk one. It's got several settings. It's really good. But if I'm doing a big area that I just want to give it a bit of a partial cure, like when I'm doing geodes, sometimes I'll just pull that down and just switch it on just to give a gentle overall UV light to do a bit of curing. But obviously I've got my UV torches, I've got my proper UV lights from various places, mostly Let's Resin. Those are the ones I swear by. This will always be, I love these. They're really powerful little guys. Then next to that, I have a random thing. This has got a light. You can see it's lit up now, which does warm light, cold light and a mix. It's on a mix at the moment. It's also got a phone holder over here and a microphone holder there. So that is just a bit of I can use it for all sorts of things. So if I go downstairs to film in the kitchen, sometimes this will be useful. But I leave it there because I do quite like the light on it. And again, I could have yet another camera on the go on that holder if I wanted. Not that I do, but I could. Here I have my little Elgato light. It's not plugged in at the moment. I've got a load of other things plugged in. But that does various degrees of brightness, warm and cold light. And it's on a little clippy thing that you can put on top of your laptop. I bought that as part of a kit with my webcam, microphone, and Stream Deck, which is just a Stream Deck Mini. To be honest, I hardly ever use the Stream Deck Mini, which is a bit of a waste. I do love it, hardly use it. But this light, if I'm doing live streaming, I do use this light and the webcam and the microphone. But for crafting, no, not really. But it's a very powerful little light, so it's useful if I did need it. This is one of my fans. When I'm actually doing resin, I've got a couple more fans I put on this windowsill. As you can see, this window is knackered. We need a new window. All wet and horrible inside it. But I fling that window open and I get that fan going. I usually put another one up on top of all my stuff over here. I've got one behind me as well to create some good airflow through, and all the bedroom doors. This is my spare bedroom. Bedroom doors are open as well. So that's the filming kit. Is there anything else you'd need to know? I think that's probably about it. Quite a lot of that is actually related to when I do a live stream, but purely for the crafting, it would be that one sometimes, that one always, although not for this video. This light always, although as I said, I do want to upgrade that. It is a daylight light. This always, because that is my main camera, and obviously I can move it around. And sometimes this one. So really, I would say if you're filming with your phone and you're thinking of upgrading anything, these arms and a microphone like this that you can actually plug into your phone, because that improves your sound quality a lot. If the sound quality doesn't sound as good on this video, that is why, because I'm not plugged into this. Now, you don't have to spend a fortune on a plug-in microphone. My first ones were only 30 odd quid. And I think these arms are only about something like that as well. This one came with the arm and the connectors and everything. And it's very capable. It does a lot of fancy, funky things. And it was about 80 quid. I'll put you the links for them down in the video description. I've got a list, a section on my Amazon storefront. I'll put you the link for that as well. That is just for filming tech. So anything I think you might find useful, I'll put in there. But I would say if you're going from just using your phone in any old phone holder, these would be a good upgrade. Obviously, if you don't have a windowsill or something to clamp them to, like this, get ones that are like on a tripod or something. These will obviously clamp to the edge of a desk, which we're all working on a desk, so that kind of works. But I haven't got a desk end because my desk goes kind of wall to wall. Look at the mess. But it goes wall to wall pretty much, so I haven't really got the ability to clamp onto the edge of the desk. Hence the windowsill. Mark putting me that wider windowsill on. So there we are. Thought you'd find that helpful, but I'll drop you the links for everything down below.